Hello, and miracles. Welcome back to another Page Turner Tuesday. And I want to tell you up front that I have been very lacking in my reading lately. I've been watching a lot of films and a lot of reality TV, and it's my fault. So I just started this book, Never Lie by Frida McFadden. I just started it, you can tell. So I don't know if I'm going to be done with this by next week. I'm going to try. I really am. But I wanted to share with you something that is like right here. It's behind me. I'm going to share with you 3 books that I love having in my collection. Yeah, so let me share my love of Christopher Reeve and Jane Seymour because it's true. All right, hold on. All right, so the first book I want to share with you, I honestly have never read this book. I found this, I think, at a used thrift store, and Somewhere in Time is probably my number 1 favorite romantic movie of all time. And we'll go through this on one of my movie reviews, but I saw this cover and I've wanted to read the book, and I will eventually, but look at the cover. I love it. And here is the back. So this is the Somewhere in Time film is based on a Richard Matheson novel titled Bid Time Return. So I keep saying so a lot, but I'm really excited to delve into this. Anyway, this is one of my treasures, I guess you would call it. So let's talk about the other books. Next book is by Christopher Reeve, and this is titled Still Me. I was in tears with this book. Not only because he is no longer with us, but the faith and the hope that he had to walk again was very, what's the word, palpable in this book. And he was very determined to improve his way of life. And I had this book a few years back, and I had gotten rid of it. And I came across it at a used bookstore, and I thought, I need to start collecting books that I have read that have had an impact on me, whether it be in my personal life or emotionally, physically, whatever that may be. So this is definitely staying in my collection. If you are not aware of this book, grab a box of tissues and read this, because it is probably one of the most life-changing books I've ever read in my life. Last but not least is Jane Seymour's Guide to Romantic Living. I've always said this, and I will stand by this. Jane Seymour is a lady. She is kind, she's proper, she's respectful, she's caring. If you watch Somewhere in Time, I believe Jane Seymour is her character. She's just a lady. Let me show you the back. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? I want to see when this was. Okay, this was released in 1986. And again, I think I found this at a thrift store, but let me show you. Actually, let me read. Okay, the contents. The romantic attitude. Finding your romantic self. bringing romance to everyday life, thinking romantically, strong and feminine, the romantic woman, keeping the romance in your relationship, holding the dream, romantic marriage, juggling romance in the busy life, starting early, giving your children a sense of the romance, dressing the part, accessorizing the romantic life, romantic settings, romantic meals, gifts of love. Of course, it's all about romance, but let me show you some pictures. Here's some. I love the 80s, and look, there's like a little romantic setting. I've had this for many years, and I love the look of it on my shelf, and I love that it's from Jane Seymour, because just a proper lady. Yeah. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I know it was short. I apologize. Like I said, I'm having a hard time getting into reading lately I don't know. But I'll get back on track. Anyway, hope you liked this video. If you did, click that like button. If you are not a miracle and want to be, click that subscribe button. Watch a miracle happen. I will see you guys for... Oh, I have another Yuck or Yum with my mom on Friday, so I'll see you Friday. Love you guys so much. And remember to love 100%. Bye.